to Walmart, get a replacement eyeball. You can't do that. Get your safety glasses on, man. Oh, okay, you know. That's part of the deal of having an active safety culture, okay? Because you have a right to, I mean, because we're buddies, you know, we've broken bread together. I can say to him, hey, numbnuts, come on, get your safety glasses on, you know? I mean, that's not, I'm not being disrespectful, I'm just saying, we're tight, you know, and I need you. If you get hurt, I can't work with you anymore, right? That's the idea. And so in the creating a safety culture, you want to have accountability. That's a big thing, you know? And we're living in a society now like no one's fault, everyone else's fault, right? I'm a victim, right? No, you're accountable, you know? We're counting on you. In the Marine Corps, they teach a chain is as strong as its weakest link. You have a guy that's a weak link, you gotta tighten him up. You gotta make him get in line, march in step, okay? We can't afford that. You're a liability. And so part of the safety culture is having a progressive disciplinary plan, which I talked to Chris about, right? First time, slap on the hand, you know better. Second time, I'm riding you up. Third time, we're having a come to Jesus meeting. Maybe you're not better suited to this kind of work. You know, they have greeter openings at Walmart. Fourth one, I can't afford you. See ya. You know, that's how it is. That's what a safety culture is about. Okay? There's a lesser known inspection, citation, 1926-20B2. The employer will conduct frequent and regular inspections of the job site materials and the personnel. What does frequent and regular mean? Whatever you want it to mean. Is it once a day, once a week, once a month? But in OSHA's eyes, if it's not documented, it never happened. So part of the stuff I've given Chris is job site inspection forms. Because that's the first question the inspector's going to ask you. Do you do inspections? Oh yeah, look, we have a paper trail right here. You know? Have you done a job safety analysis? In other words, have you assessed the hazards unique to this job site and addressed those hazards by providing PPE or proper equipment or training to address those hazards so no one gets hurt? You know? Those are the things what are components of a safety culture. And so you can do it by any which way. You can be an authoritarian hard ass, you can be a democratic leader, you know, you can be a buddy, but you have to have consequences. And that's where most people fall down. You know, I mean, I dealt with the Mexican contractors because I speak Spanish, I'm Cuban, right? So I'm talking to these guys and, you know, Pedro Perez, framing, he has all his cuates, all his buddies, right? And they've broken bread together, they've gone to their kids' baptisms together, they're all tight. But Pedro has to lay the law down, and what do they say? Come on, you know? They blow him off, right? So my job was to say, Pedro, this is costing you a lot of money, man. You got to tighten up. You got to have consequences for people not following the rules. Because, you know, those OSHA fines are not cheap. They're cutting into your profit margin, right? Not to mention your reputation, right? So that's what a safety culture is about.
That's very helpful.
Good.
Good comments.
Any other questions, comments? Okay, well, I gave you some handouts.
Frank, thank you very much.
Oh, my pleasure.
And Chris, it was good to have you here.
Yeah, I learned something.
All right,